This could be an anomaly where I don't have to do either of that. Okay. With growing pregnancy, I feel like somebody didn't get growth until they got pregnancy, they got pregnant, or you got pregnant and this person took a child and then they started to grow. Before that, they wasn't doing anything. So somebody could be, yeah, we got CA or California in reverse for this two-faced friend. I don't know what this is because then we got the not happy, somebody's happy. I wonder if somebody's trying to get you to get people to think that I'm two-faced, or is it this person? It's really this person, because this person was happy about somebody not being able to move to California or start something like in real California. I don't know, but whatever this is, okay. So with Jezebel, this could also mean that somebody is celebrate. How did this person get this? That's how I know you lying or something. Okay, secrets and love messages. Um, twin flames in the upright. Also, we got Jack with California in reverse and a two-placed friend. Well, maybe somebody could be in two places at one time. The two-faced friend. Somebody could have even take a baby from somebody here. But California in reverse is, I don't know how this is. Somebody evaded a trap here. Because maybe this means that if you do go somewhere like that, Carolina also, like don't go there. It's a trap. We got like growling here. All right. Maybe somebody's pissed off about something here. And then we got a love child. Bad credit, family in reverse, being shady. Somebody else is already married or something. So, I mean, I know that they ain't nobody come to fuck up over here. That made a mistake and took one of them other cousins or something like that, because nigga, you talk about come over here talking about God, you better act like that bitch don't exist. Some better almost happened to that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't play no fucking games. Because this is it's like somebody's recovering a body here, okay? That was already belonging to somebody else here. Mm. If you even want it back. Whatever this is, I feel like I gotta walk away from here. I'm probably gonna have to. Like something never even fucking existed. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. What? Mm-mm. Yeah, what about it? Hmm? Okay. Listen. Are you hungry? Okay, then let me tell your mom, because this is probably why you're acting like this. As you think this is why? Okay. Let me go talk to your mom. Because I don't know how to make none of that stuff what you got up in there. Uh-huh. Nene. Nene. Vaughn is hungry. Just chill out. Just chill out. Oh, shit. Girl, hold on. Like, I'm not about to play with these people. I'm not about to play with these people. Girl, we got what you call it on the floor. Okay. They're trying to put out the King of Cups Somebody want to party with these three people. They don't want to. Well, this was in the upright on the floor. That's why I said somebody want to get somebody pregnant, add them to a harem. You better take. Well, that probably is somebody else. It ain't this person. Okay, and then we got strength in reverse, but it's almost like this lion is up. Who is this lion? I just heard Orion's lion. Whatever this is a bad idea. Somebody can't. It's not a good idea. Some kind of witchcraft is being done to stop a death. Somebody was being greedy and stingy or something like this, and now they're concerned about something that they did. Like somebody can't do something, they gonna have to give it up. I mean, this feel like this got something to do with like even somebody could be like Arabic or something, but like whatever's power is about to take over this, nobody would have never guessed it. This like a woman being able to defeat some case or something about these people and then claiming if this person had a feather or a father or something like this where they could be Arabic, it's the not the actual, what you would look at somebody and say this person is Arabic. Like something, the face of something is changing. Because it's almost like somebody did a lot off of somebody else's energy and thought that or my energy or something, thought that they wasn't going to have to pay nothing or something like this. So this could be somebody trying to come back like, oh, this is my honey or whatever, get somebody pregnant or something, but no. Like, I don't know why I feel like when they say this powerful witch that wore Jesus, now maybe not Christ, but if it was a masculine energy, a King of Cups in reverse, that could have been like a Jesus energy here, or Jesus peace energy. This could be this soul energy or this Sophia or this dragon that was supposed to be put down that was wearing that energy, or because they was connected to this masculine, they was able to wear your or my energy. It's something like this. It's something like this. It's something about to be coming to an abrupt end here. Like somebody lied here to sit on a throne or something. And we got T got this jackpot. So somebody else avoided a trap back then or something. And somebody got the money, so somebody's going to have to, it's like this, the money people is about to be at the bottom of this star that's about to shine. But it's almost like no. It's almost like no. This hermit is being like shady, trying to hurry up and put somebody with the stars because this hermit was giving some money away to somebody else. This is some kind of abuse. Okay, it says child services has a risk of being taken or about to reporting something, neglect, a stalker, abuse. Like, we also got foe here. Somebody was a foe. This hermit was a foe. They was giving your money to somebody else, and they could have been giving it could be some payment between child protective services and somebody, like a father selling off his grandchildren, or an uncle selling off the grandchildren, or a father. It's something that's not. Yeah, Page of Cups, which means that this person can't birth nothing with people or children or changing the direction of something. Or if these are people, AI tech people that was doing this shit, you can't even be practicing whatever this is anymore. Like, nobody can trust you with this or something like this. Okay? Nobody can trust you with this stuff. Okay? It's something like this. Like there's no children for somebody. Somebody cannot, the shit that these people did, this could even be this Georgia Lee energy. The shit that these people did to other people's children, you can't make me think that these people should have some children in their hands. It's almost like a whole bunch of Serenas is about to get some children snatched away from them. Okay? And put into some other system. Or, like I said, these could be the queen's hostages. Or this could be in the infirmary or something. These girls cannot have these children or whatever this is. Also, stalker energy. I feel like somebody got low budget. They were supposed to be parents pairing you with somebody or paying someone to stay close to you, like right next door and watch over you. But somebody knew that somebody was stalking somebody and abusing them and doing shit like this, and they did not do nothing. That this was a foe that was a stalker. They was harming somebody, ruining somebody while they were waiting. It's like if they put like a little queen in a convent or something like Queen Mary was in the beginning of reign. They put the person there to protect the person. They didn't put the person there to get all fucked up and get fucked and everything like this and then go go be with a king. Like, huh? Like, I don't know what this is. Something like this here. And we got hates parents in reverse. Somebody that's trying to get in here. It could be the snake energy. They don't dislike these parents for doing this. They happy with these parents for doing this to you. That's why this person about to get bad karma here. Because this person always wanted to look better than you. Like, this is like they was making money off of me as a child. Or say, let's just say that you or me, whatever this is. But all these people are abusive to you. And now the person that they didn't make no money off of that much, probably in a certain way, they trying to give your shit to that person. Just because they was obedient and stayed in the background and still act like they love the parents when they seen the parents do this shit or something. We got an emperor in reverse. Somebody seen this emperor. Also, the emperor in reverse, the person could have been sending obsessive lovers towards a feminine energy. Like somebody got cheap. They just said, oh, let's let these men, get exposed to this person to her energy. They're going to be addicted to it. We're just going to use that addiction to... We're just going to use their addiction because we know when people get around that person, they usually get, or these type of people get around that person, they get clung onto the energy. So we don't have to pay them. We'll just get them connected to the energy, and people usually like the energy and want to stay around anyway. It's something like this. These men could have been promised the hand of this person, and now somebody don't want to give it up because somebody's seeing they can make money off of somebody as a star. Like, that's why I said I don't want to deal with any people that rejected me or something like this in the past, because you're not going to do right by me now. It's better off me just be given all the tools and necessities and then navigate the shit myself. I'm pretty good at doing that. Somebody was having a deal with Child Family Services here, and something about some money. And whoever this is thought they about to drop this baby in somebody's cup. That shit is not about to be working. Okay, it's something like this. This is a whole organization or something like this here. And we got sibling, but we also got seven of somebody is not a sibling or something here. This Baal person is not a sibling. They're not supposed to be a worker of the soil or a tiller of the land. They don't have that. Okay. This person could also be, but these are people that probably like, oh, I could get what I want, or I've been able to get what I want all this time, but you wasn't supposed to. So that's why something been off balance here. And if this person you evaded a trap, this person is mad. We got rap here in reverse. This person is mad, so they trying to put you out amongst the stars. If they can't abuse you here, they're going to put you amongst the stars and have you get abused or off balance or sick or something like this. Because some people glamorize certain things, okay? Some people are glamorizing something, but somebody is glamorizing something, but I don't glamorize things like this, okay? Yeah, so we got somebody saying, I am champion, that song, but they're really not. This person is not this person is not the most high. We also got L or God and TY. Whoever this TY person is in reverse. Somebody is also lying, saying that you or somebody saw somebody get beat up. You didn't. Okay. Or that somebody is a setup queen. They didn't. It's whoever they try to put on the top right now. That could be the setup queen, somebody's sister, whatever the fuck this is. Like somebody is totally innocent and somebody's name be thrown around or something, or these people is pulling on my energy or something, but Whoever I'm totally fucking innocent with whatever this is. I wasn't even plugged into the frequency here. So yeah, these people could have been doing stuff to me weird when I go out of town or something like this. I don't know. And there could have been some people that was watching out. Okay? Remember everything. Somebody, okay, we're not going to talk after the music because somebody's trying to do some kind of spell work here. Okay? So we got clearly, so what is this? Somebody found out about something. Clearly it's ours, Canadian. But this is Mexico moving up to Canada. But Canada and Mexico wasn't never supposed to be in Canada anyway. It's almost like whatever this trip that they took was supposed to be me. It wasn't supposed to be my boyfriend. It wasn't supposed to be Jon Snow. It's whatever this is here. Whatever this is left over from a long time ago. And we got, can't you see we're busy here? Okay? This could be the stalker here. So this person was never the friend. This Albaron person was never the friend. And then if we got Russia, then if this Russia energy, if Putin is really the Albaron brother's dad, because I don't know why he remind me of my friend's brother's dad. I mean, my friend's brother. And they already just took these people. They got aged fast after going after something with God here. She's got a new one, the tape boy. Yeah, somebody's missing their eye here because of some kind of work that they was doing. Something is not funny. We got a classical antiquity time frame. So somebody could have been a sibling in a past life. The Bell energy or B. Of B or B. Somebody named B. All right. Because there's some land here. Because somebody did something right. There's some land here in Canada that was given to possibly me a long time ago. Or a certain group. A righteous group or something. These people took it. These people took it. The salamander energy. Okay. This is this dream energy or this aphasia energy here. And then we got strength card in reverse. These people are foreign. I'm telling you, somebody that took something in the north or something, it's not theirs. It's not theirs. We did that video probably like 3 years ago on that land. And I think we had the map and everything. And it led us up to some kind of area code up in Canada. Somebody didn't give something over here. Okay. We got comical in reverse here. Somebody could be also trying to make it like, oh, that's not funny what you said about Mexico or something like this. Like, whatever this is. But like I told you, these people aren't the judges. That's the thing. They're not the judges. This person ain't an Aquarius. These are liars that can't make it to heaven. Okay? These are liars that cannot make it to heaven. Manipulators, masturbators that try to manipulate children's or people's situation here. Somebody is not an Aquarius. They're a Scorpio. And the Scorpio is just mad because the Scorpio could be getting trampled by a fucking Taurus. That's why I said somebody has been given the power to trample over these Scorpions. But this person was acting like they was Aquarius, though. They don't really want to fight. They don't really want to beef. But they do have something to do with this Wheel of Fortune and taking a son. So somebody killing a son or taking a son or separating from somebody from a son. So that something could happen. But I'm also getting this Joshua energy here. This could be who this is. That's the devil. That took out a King of Cups. In reverse. Like this person found out that my energy was really like a King of Cups. But the brother was not. And they could have took this brother out to have the brother's family, to have order or have something over. But the same thing I'm telling you about Puerto Rico. It's something about the Latino community doing something really strange here to take over things. So whoever this is that's saying that it's a fake news, a fake pregnancy, fake DNA, somebody is fucking crazy, man. Somebody is crazy. So this is that first group of people here. If this is this friend right here with the happy, somebody that's happy that they was able to do something, either still a baby or something like this, because this person is barren. So that means that this I remember when she had that Czechoslovakian friend, but these people could have been actually in a relationship or married, or this could have been somebody who was like an older entity that was going to be exiting out of the scene. I just don't know if they changed the sex of this person, if this person went through a change. And that's when they became a fake star or Aquarius energy or mother of the stars. Because it has something to do with the connection with Hollywood and Acapulco over the years. It has something to do with some secret relations, and it has something to do with the relations between Mexico and what's the name? Mexico and Jean Benet Ramsey case, okay? In Georgia. See, that's what it is. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. So this is like me being the empress, and these people were going through and setting up other people in all these thrones instead of placing me in my spots over the years. So this been going on for a long time here. Like the entire kingdom here. We got Tim energy or Tim's energy here in the reverse. And we got it energy in the upright. Like I said, these could be older versions of family members, like Furman's children, this Tim's energy, whatever. But this girl, I just feel like my Mexican best friend and my friend's Mexican best friend, these people was like, because I think I knew the girl Mary first, but she cleaved on to my cousin Tiffany, right? And when I was going to AJ, but ended up being growing closer and being really good friends with my cousin Tiffany because I moved north. Okay, but there's something going on here. I guess that was also a way to make the Moses children go against God. They just left me just like nothing. Just make this person think life is as regular as possible or whatever. But this is the motherfucking, this the real Empress, Sun Empress standing here. So these people ain't the most high. Somebody could be ashamed here. Okay, somebody acting like they happy, but they really not. That's fake news. That's fake news. This could even be somebody trying to get you to travel somewhere. Like, oh, I am happy about this. Okay? Like I said, the girl Kaylin looked too much. So Kaylin, that might be the first generation version of this out the candy girl. Okay? This is what I'm starting to think. Because when Kaylin had the boyfriend on Teen Moms, the boy looked a lot like my nephew Israel. Now that even make me think that's kind of creepy because when I was looking at the picture of my D baby I just put up with Josh, something looked a little bit sinister about the picture of the baby. But it kind of looked like the little boy Israel. Y'all did some crazy shit here. Listen, with the boy that she was going out with that had the baby, the girl Kaylin or whatever. Okay. It's the familiarity of this person. I'm just wondering why they have something to do with anything. We got D here. This big D energy, cruelty in reverse. Somebody could be putting a stop to something. This got somebody sad. It's like it's enough payback or something. I don't know. But we got this Tim energy in reverse. Somebody is not temperance or does not balance somebody else out or doesn't heal somebody. But we got this wand coming in here. So this is something like, I don't know, two people are the people. Two people are the people here. These people are trying to use stuff from me or my name to get in the gates, and like they're gonna be able to stay there when they get there or something. Like somebody's fucking gross. You understand? Like you already got the dude or something brainwashed. Like it's too late for somebody to be cleansed here. They don't want to admit that they followed the wrong person. Like there's a little part in some type of prophecy that they forgot. Because then we got, there's always hope here. All right. But you don't even have that. That's not even my child or something. Like these people are just fooling people to fool them long enough. And it's time just to stop the whole fucking nonsense already. Like, you understand? Like, I don't know what this is. Cause I'm the one that's all the way out, but I know I'm that. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm the one child of God or whatever the fuck we talking about. All right. And this, I'm not going to let nobody try to jolt me either way. This shit is too intricate. I can feel behind the scenes that there was more changing of hands and talking amongst these people that was supposed to be separate. Like, this my family. What the fuck would you be doing talking to my best friend? You're my mom. Why would you be talking to my fucking best friend? At one point in time, you was kind of jealous and didn't know. The play sister was like, oh, why are you talking to this person? Or, oh, you always trusting that person. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? These people is weird. These people is weird. But this is like, they're all like trying to be the best one at somebody's foot or something like this. Not me. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. We got justice here. The person like, okay, well, I'll get up and fill my own cup or something, but I don't know. Somebody's not going to have to, because this is like somebody owes somebody. I mean, I'm seeing like, if this is me as a feminine, that they should have respected here on the same level of these other men here. Because I know they got some of these girls over here that shakes that there's really girls. They're not boys. They're just hiding under those robes. So, like, damn, you took these bitches and, like, this is actually the person that is a prophecy about, and you didn't do the same thing for this person. There's some other kind of prejudice. But justice could also be to block off whatever this person just did, this last attempt or attack. This is somebody that won't be happy. Like, say you had a certain blood type or DNA where, say somebody got like herpes 2 or something like this. That person been around you or whatever, you never got herpes. Okay? Now, the person might want to still be with you. They know that they tested you or something like this. They know you not getting herpes. But somebody is not going to be happy. You could probably be with this person and not capture herpes, but you could probably send herpes to somebody else, or I don't know. It's something weird like this. Okay, but somebody ain't gonna be happy until they get a lab to create a herpes that somebody with your DNA can get. That's not normal. It's not even out there on the scene yet. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you can have herpes and they can have herpes, and then it could be like, oh, then they was together and they wasn't embarrassed. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. Because somebody could have been taking somebody in and out of the scene. Now, mind you, any therapist or anybody in their right fucking mind would tell these people, if you're trying to do this, the best way is to come to somebody real. The best way is not to create these cults and have the parents have the keys to the parents that lied and said they went to Mexico and is really down the street on May Street. They really don't, not from Mexico. It's really talking about the old town you live. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's probably the best thing to talk to somebody face to face or something like this and say, hey, what do you think about this or something like this? Not playing with people's fucking, like, I don't know what this is. You putting somebody's whole existence in your hand. Who taught you that shit was all right? That's why I said this is foreign. These people are not to be a part of this build or whatever this is. If they already in there, they got to get the fuck out. It just it's no. No. These people have like a sewer made in. I don't give a fuck how much money and how far you made it up. These people have a fucked up way of thinking. These are people like, oh, she said my name on the channel again. Okay, send in some like 10 military people or something like this, and go in there and do this to this person or something like this. You can't be trusted with people's lives. Do you understand what I'm saying? So somebody wants you to have a certain type of hair piece or something here. Because this person could have been going around acting like they the king of cups. They not. They end up getting sick. You was being the king of cups, you didn't even know, you never got sick. It ain't nothing, or if this was aliens taking care of you, it wasn't nothing that you had to carry around. So it's something like this. Somebody want to say, see, they found out that I was not really a king of cups. I want them to find out you not either. But I, somebody, I am a king of cups or something like this. Like, no, you just created that or something like this or whatever this is. You're trying to give somebody. Like, I don't know what this is. Like somebody trying to mate somebody to something or whatever like this. Okay. It's weird. Okay. And somebody talking about some love or something like this. This is like Solomon picking, oh, I just want wisdom. I bet you somebody, I told them if I'm about to be Solomon, I want the money. I want all the shit. I'm not just about to settle for one thing. I got enough wisdom, until they drink up all my cup. So this is how, like, oh, this is love. If somebody got this thing, I'm just going to still be with this person. These people don't know how to, these are dysfunctional people when it comes to love. These are dysfunctional. I'm telling you, if they see real love come together and it's a spark automatic, they're going to ruin it. They're going to ruin it. Badger it, beat it up, put it back together. This trauma bonding is not love. These people don't know how to love. They don't. They don't. And some of these people are robots that won't ever know what love feels like. They could probably give you the symptoms or tell you an analysis of what they think love is with this pillow talk that somebody is having. It seems like it's something this and that where two people, no. They don't know. This is somebody that can't be with you unless you less than them, or you got this, or they can clown you, or they can beat you, or they can, find us. They can find a blind spot, and then, I tell you that every time Mexico mama always running off. She like the damn lady from the damn. She like the lady from Flowers in the Attic. She don't never want to go home and just take care of the home all the way. She want to go where America's supposed to be going. This is what the fuck this is. And this is what I had to make an Article 42. Do you understand? Somebody said that somebody is a messenger now. That's not true. Page of Wands. Somebody also could be trying to block somebody, but you can't block somebody from their own story. These dreams and these salamanders and these Marilyns, these Monroes or whatever, these people are getting blocked. Again, this is foreign intelligence, or these are foreign people here. That's why I just looked at that picture of me and my friends on her bed one day. We had came in her room because we were about to go do something, ride around or something like this. She had to get something, so we all had to come and sit down. And I was looking at that picture because I noticed that the one girl, they had already swapped something with the jackpot here. The one girl, the Ford girl was there, and the Ford girl was there. The girl, what did it say, Tishamo? But I feel like that's like Esther Rolls' daughter. But they could have tried to say I was one of Esther Rolls to try to use my American bloodline to push forth African traditions. But that could be Esther Rolls' breed, the Tishamo energy. Okay. could also be, I was thinking that could be her dad, that man that used to be following me around those apartments, trying to kiss me when I was a little girl. That could also, that Leo dude, that could be her dad, okay? Um, or one of her breed or something like this. And then the girl Shanita, okay, was in the picture, or the Ford girl was in there. They call her Tisha Mo. These was two friends of my cousins, okay, my best cousin back then. They was with us. I don't know where we was about to go or what we was about to do, but they was with us. And it was me and my friend, Candy. And I looked at the picture and I seen that the girl, I don't look like I looked in my picture. They already did something to the Barry White version of me. So that could be when the girl Ford girl took over the white inheritance, okay? The two in the middle was Tisha Mo. That's Africa and that's Mexico. Above they hit, because she had like a blue square or something on the I'm even looking at this now. Look. I'm even looking at this. There was a blue square painted on the wall or something above their head. So the Ford girl head was over here where the wall was white. These two girls, Africa and Mexico, she could be Asia. She could look at as Asia, okay? Okay? Because I'm seeing my Asia card in my head right now. And then you got Mexico and you got Africa. And then they had like a clear blue like block on top of their head. Like the top of their head, it's a picture behind them where it's just clear blue like a sea. All right. So these could be overseers. They could have made them little baby overseers. And on my picture, there was a bright light coming off the side of my head. There was a big old picture. She had like a collage of pictures or something like this on the wall behind us. I don't know if it was pictures of friends or sceneries or whatever it was, but it was a big old collage of pictures. That was behind my head. The light was shooting out of my side of my face. There was some kind of remote control. It looked like an Atari control. It was probably a building, but the way it looked on my picture, it looked like a controller or something. But it was sticking out of the top of my head or something. But the same thing, it looked like I had like a Betty Boop shirt on. And the top of the, it was like a handle or like the top of the thing for the Betty Boop. She had like a thing of perfume in her hand. And like the top kind of looked like whatever this top thing is that was on top of my head. It's like somebody just opened up somebody's head and like take a little bit and put it on and go achieve all of their goals. And the other person is left behind with nothing. So we see all the abundance. At one point in time, it was still there. Some witchcraft or something happened here. So you had Asia, Africa, Mexico, and America. In America, like I said, behind my head was like my eyes. I think I was the only one with my eyes closed too. They just caught me at a time. I used to be weird about taking pictures. I didn't like taking pictures that much. But you know, it's caught me at a weird time or whatever, and I was closing my eyes. So I was the only one in that picture with my eyes closed. Okay. Um, but this could have been a swap of some type of intelligence or something biblical and something, because it's kind of like this person, it's like the low IQ here. And then we got the Hierophant. And somebody about to be sad here. Okay. And then we got the Page of Swords, seen it all. I don't know if they did. Somebody found out they had a low IQ. And then somebody swatched. We got love. Okay. So love is all you need or something. But maybe this love person got a low IQ. I don't know what this is, because I don't know if they're just trying to put, I don't know if they're trying to put down a so-called black woman, you know, because everybody don't look at the whole thing about American Indians being brown skin or whatever like me. But that's what I feel like. I'm the anomaly of all the things that nobody expected. And I'm that one. But they want me to wait until the world is ready for me. The rest of the world is ready for me. And I'm like, oh no, I don't do shit like that. I'm ready. I'm that world and I'm ready. I don't want to wait until the rest of the world get these motherfuckers gotta go. I'm not waiting for nobody to get ready for me. The only thing is I have not been able to speak my piece in these rooms where people are speaking on my name. I'm not settling for a goddamn thing less than. I already see who think that they at the top. Get your motherfucking ass up out of there. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because somebody is like, this could be even a two-faced person here. This man could be the two-faced person. Now, somebody saying that the person is a sister or something like this. Because me and that friend did look alike in that picture too. But somebody with paler skin. Okay. So I don't know what these people could have been building or collecting their whole family, all their underground kids, and utilizing them all this time here. So somebody's spouse could be in on this. And I don't know why I keep hearing about this subtle shower, because the way these people think is like everybody's disposable. So somebody could have done something here. I don't know. Somebody could have even did a sex act or something where they let a female with a big thing test them out, or either somebody fucking killed somebody and ended their life, and they trying to act like it's like, no, don't worry, it's just a clone or whatever. But it actually, they could have hid the fact that they tried to kill the real version here, like the real King of Cups or the real Christ or something here. Also, somebody could even cover themselves with somebody's blood or something here. Like, ugh, because somebody's acting like, well, if we do this, the person don't know. But I've been checked out of this shit the whole time. I never could see any of this stuff. I should have never been around these fucking people here. They should have never been around me. Because that's what I'm saying. Even if this was your whole plan for 30 years, you didn't discuss none of this shit with me. I would have said no to 99% of the shit that y'all thought was okay. That's why I said it, and there's something biblical that has to happen to these particular people here. There's fire being set to the rain here. Whatever rain they thought that they was, because it's going to rain on the rest of the people. They ain't going to rain on the person that they wanted to, but they just needed to get the power from the person that they needed to get it from. Yeah, we got the 9 of Wands here with like this death energy here. This could also be like a blood curdling. This could be like when you find out what this is, or when I find out what this is. You understand? Because I told you the Empress got one of these in her sleeve. The Empress is the only one other than Death that have one of these things here. Somebody's wearing somebody's bloodline here. 7 of Swords. Hope Reflections. Somebody burned something or about to burn something, and ain't nobody gonna be able to stop it. It's like these are witches or something. They've been caught, you know, they've been burning people, so they gonna be burned or something like this here. 9 of Wands, Justice. Whoever this is, they're standing on the head of justice here. Like, I don't know what this is. Something is justified. Somebody wants you to do something because it's gonna be the last nail in the coffin with these fake cases they got up against somebody. But it's like there's the 3 candles here. Only one is lit. Well, there's one over here with the match. Page of Swords. Somebody did something before they died. They wrote something in their will. They lifted up this person. Wow, this is a long time ago. If this is what or who I think it is. Yeah, somebody trying to build something above somebody's head or something. But it's really beneath someone here. Four of Wands. Married to business here. These people stole my software or only stayed around until they needed something or whatever. But it's like, okay, you built something, okay, you're not keeping it. Like, this is where it's gonna hurt these people. Whatever this shit is that you was building all this time, it shows how foul you are and somebody else is not. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Like I said, these people all knew each other. The mother, my father's supposed wife, the so-called stepmother, when they met my friend, they realized that she was one of these devils, a Diablo devil, a son of a devil energy here. And that's when they started giving her over my Simba energy. So this shit started a long time ago. This started a long time ago, y'all. And this person has had all the tools that I needed to progress or to build for my lineage. And Mexico has had it this whole time. Now, I think that they could have snuck a masculine energy in here through the border. They could have took out my dad and they could have snuck something else that they created in Mexico or something like this. And they snuck that person in here. And that's who's over there. This dad could have found that. Like, came home one day, like on the Twilight Zone. And somebody was like, yeah, I'm you. And I'm stealing your shit. You know, I came from the underworld or whatever. You got to go. Get out of here. Run. You know what I'm saying? I already did this. Yeah, you see this crime right here? Yeah, look at these pictures. We know about what you did here and there and such and such. And, you know, if this wife get this, you know, then she's going to be able to take everything from you. Like, somebody got ran off. So that's what I'm saying. It's whatever this is that this dad was trying to talk to me when he thought somebody was poisoning him and all this shit. It was collecting his urine or whatever. They could have tried to make it like, oh, the person is crazy. They collecting their urine. But he was trying to see if somebody was poisoning him. This is what this is here. And the stepmother was the one that was allowing this child abuse to happen or something like this here. But they think that this is love. That's what I'm saying. That's who. So I wonder who that lady that had that boy tied up in that room for 20 years laying on that bed. I wonder what that's really talking about, because that got to be a clone of the stepmother of Sharon. It has to be. These are the people that went down that deep path back there, 9/11, or a little bit before that. It has to be. This is the collective group that they collected up to go into the background at that time. It has to be. It has to be these people that moved on. It has to be if this Gemini was connected me or something at this time, they got information about something that came to me, and these people took it and they ran. When I was spending the summer over there in the little room, okay? That's just the bottom line here. Now somebody's hiding in this casket, or somebody got in, somebody getting out, or this is like two people rising up here out of the tombs. Because this clock want to keep, this is the clock. This is the clock at the old house over there. Nine of Pentacles. And I had that dream that Donald Trump was in my fucking house, or in the Grand Plain house over there in Gurnee. And these people, it was like a whole nother house underneath the house in the fucking dream. And when I was looking at, I had a dream about the Jean Bonnet case, and there was a whole nother house sitting on top of the fucking house. It's like a spaceship that's designed after the house came and sat on top of the fucking house. And people came down some stairs through a little door, like where this fucking clock is. The clock opened up and somebody could come up in there. After this, it's like Legos. After this thing attached to the top, somebody was able to walk down up in the house. And then after they done doing whatever the fuck they was doing, do you get what I'm saying? Then the motherfucker just fly off. Like, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all the truth. In that dream, the little house that was like a little doll house that I told y'all was built into like a playhouse that was built into the basement wall. If with the dream when I had went back there in this dream, that was a secret portal into somewhere else, and you could go underground then. You could go underground then. So the something about that's why I was wondering if this the Coleman father or whatever, or the stepfather, I mean the father-in-law was holding on to those three pentacles could be the original blueprint plan. Like if they buried this father without me, because I used to have dreams that that's what this stepmother was gonna do, is bury this father without me. And they would come and say, yeah, your dad died like 3 months ago or whatever. We couldn't find your number. But maybe the dad went over there to the in-laws and then told them about something, and something could have happened, because these people, he would have found out there was none of these people to trust. Oh fuck, somebody could even messed up, like my daughter about to be here by herself. Like what? Like hell no. Like something like this. I thought y'all cared about my daughter or something. Like somebody could be feeling some kind of way, or they was when this happened here. Okay. Somebody could have been feeling some kind of way. So that's why I keep on thinking like somebody's father-in-law is holding on to these little houses or something, because it's more than just houses. These are like portals or something like this. Yeah, these are portals. Like to my kingdom, that my friends and family and things, they have been taking these things over here. It's like they could have took a long time to find out about this stuff. Going through my dad's old papers and stuff like this or something. Also using one of their parents or one of their grandparents, because these people are bringing people back in their family through your family to sit on the family tree or something like this. Okay. Yeah. And they all have different, because they treating us like pets. They treating like a god, like a fucking pet, bitch, please. It's like guinea pigs or something like this. And they're like, oh, well, I like you, so you can stick around. Bitch, who the fuck is you talking to? You understand? And somebody's been having this freedom with these people, so somebody can't stand your ass. Because, no, you're not about to take this. I got a life where I could just pop up and go wherever I want. I could lie to you and say I'm going to work and I could be in Germany. No, bitch. I'm not giving this power away. And it's like they wasted their time trying to make me feel powerless is the reason why you must. It's the reason why you must go back to dust. It's the reason why you must. Do you understand? It's the reason why you must go to dust. Yeah, we got the tower. This could be these two bandits here. Fake Empress. Queen of Wands. That's why I said, fucking around with some candles, bitch. You got the whole sun. We got the greens and the snakes here. In the upright. And then we have something is being birthed or brought back out of the mud or something here. Yeah, here go that Aquarius in the reverse. It's like some people gonna have to be really whatever. You must fall down. You must. Crime, fraud, theft of a low IQ. Somebody with a low IQ or something. We got Hiroshima on the a world war. We got Hiroshima here. And then we got the Holocaust here. Okay? You know. The case with the Holocaust. C. Mexico was there all the time. CA, California, and Mexico. Holocaust. Crime, fraud, theft. We got Hiroshima. And then we got whoever this is with a low IQ. We got purr, like purr. Somebody's not a cat, or we got purr, person, or purr roar, or p roar, Peoria. P and roar in reverse. Somebody is being brought down low. Whoever this is, it's 9 of cups or 6 of cups or 9 of cups that was trying to run away with something here. This could even be this unique energy. I mean, somebody likes somebody with a, whatever this is here. We got a Queen of Cups. These people could have a low IQ here. They could have studied me and beef up on their words to use like words that are, but none of that matters if your soul stink. None, a clean body don't even matter if your soul stink when it comes to this thing here. Okay? So they could be saying, oh, you're going against Mommy Wata or whatever like this, but the Queen of Cups, Mommy Wata, is in reverse. So somebody can't maze me. Okay? And then you have the 9 of Cups here with this unique energy, some kind of case, a court case. Somebody made their way out with all this stuff here, this unique tarot. But this happened like 2 years ago before y'all made the first unique tarot is a $1 million tarot. The second unique tarot is what you got there now. That thing you got there now. So we got triumph here. And neither one of them, that could be because I know LaRasha and Unique Tarot was both watching me on camera 4 years ago or 5 years ago. So, like I said, these people already knew each other. All these families already knew each other. So they're trying to use the DNA of this father that's alive here. That may not even be the actual father. That's my father that left whatever this is for me. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But no, this is not the truth. No, no, no. The Beyonce energy is not the truth. I mean, is not the juice. That is a Morrison. This person just had access to me from the age of a baby to something here. To or something like this. So, like I told you, some of these people have tender care or something here from their access or what they was being able to get this whole time. None of these people are not just anointed. These people are anointed by the sun. That's me. It's not these other people. Same thing, the Gemini's secret trip or something like this at the age of 13. It doesn't matter. I already had this before then. Before the blue, whatever this is. We got GI and Mo. Somebody gave money to do something to somebody's GI tract or something like this here. Yeah, and now this person is sitting there looking stupid. 4 of Cups. He already had the thing. Okay. He already had the thing. That's why, again, the dream energy is just a dream. The musician is just a splice of Marilyn Monroe. And since you didn't, every word of the Empress, every word of whatever I am is always supposed to be written down. Now, somebody is saying that they didn't write tragedies or they don't write tragedies. They just write sins or something. You don't write anything because that's not your position. I don't want to hear nothing these people got to say. It's not your position because then that means that the whatever y'all replace Nina with is a breed or a splice of Marilyn Monroe. And this is why you're giving this person some type of favoritism or something like this. You're not a part of this. You were never supposed to be record keepers or any of this. I want the whole thing redone. I don't want to have nothing to do with none of these people. You got the whole case is a conflict of interest. Down to the judge that did the case. All you motherfuckers is going to jail. Whatever you talking about. The case study, whatever it is. Yeah, like I said, there go the chariot right there. And now this man is looking silly. Now this person could be sulking and This is that little worm. This person could be inside this blue person or this blue face person because it's the same person. And your maze energy is your Shanita. Your maze is just your Shanita. And Mommy Watson is not more powerful than me. This means that this masculine, one of these masculines, I told you, is one of these masculines out of these handful of masculines that got my black box a long time ago. You people know where the body is or something? They know. So whatever these people is doing, they already heard you talking about this shit. 3 of Cups, whoever you were celebrating with in the blue here. And then sitting here acting like you wasn't doing nothing at this table. Somebody about to be, somebody already went down to like somewhere to go talk about this shit. All y'all gotta go. How about, did you know that part? Yeah, we got the Magician with all these candles on his hat is the reason why they stopped somebody in the greens from climbing here. Okay. These people could have had this person trafficked or kidnapped all this time using the energy here. All right, and then we got the King of Wands here. A King of Wands could be next door to somebody because his hand is poking out. Oh, the King of Wands is a small favor. I'm hoping you can help me out with something small. This could be who this is here. That's a King of Wands that want to get to a message through. Okay, but this King of Wands is dealing with this SAA karmic. And I guess y'all did the same thing to him, 94-19, and y'all. You could have said, oh, we was doing it for the Empress because we didn't like. No, you was doing it for yourself because didn't nobody bring me shit. You was doing this to have control over God. And that's where you fucked up at. These are centuries long things, y'all. Like, it just really is. Yeah, there it goes. And the all eternal energy, tarot energy. This is real, actual, factual. I came to take a bite out of crime, motherfucker, out of YouTube. You're going to have to change the logo when I get finished. You're going to have to change the logo. All that bullying y'all was doing with TikTok, you're going to have to change the logo. So we got this person, they got this person and this person on them, on their dick or something like this. The Queen of Swords, eternal energy. This person is flip-flopped. Somebody's a flop. And then you got this Sa energy. The person might like to have sex with this person, but it's more about what they can produce or whatever this is. And they get these flowers and stuff around them. So somebody need a big favor for, like, I don't know, this big 3 energy or something like this, but I don't like none of it. But what's on this person's mind is they love you. They wish they could tell you that they love you or something like this, okay? And I don't know what this favor is. Because we got Morgana or something with righteous anger still here. All right, we got the person that don't love themselves. And then you got release. So this could also be talking about these particular people here. That's on this board too. There ain't no winners here except the Christ, motherfucker. Yeah, which we got misfortune when I said that in reverse. Okay. It just ain't. If this nigga is the problem and you keep making these bitches come in and be the problem, then all y'all gotta go. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. They could have buried 2 people. They could have killed us. Okay? These could be meat eaters, or these people could be more lions, or they could be more like vicious or something like this when it comes to protecting themselves. So they had to, it's like they sat down and said, but whoa, the witches, we don't got to worry about that. We are witches. Because this goes back to that devil fucking video. They brought in who did the ceremony. Who did the ceremony, right? The pictures that we took before the ceremony, that was the devil's son. That child was brought in from Sharon's bloodline. That's why I say I feel like they killed the dad. They killed the dad before. They killed the dad before the wedding, or the spouse, or something like this. Us. Shit, they could have buried us on that estate. And somebody could have bought it to keep people off of it, because they gated it up and fenced it up all later. They, like a little bit later, they used to have light shows there. lights festivals, and we used to take the kids. But way later, somebody bought it into a private something here. So this could be this here, butterfly effect, or like I said, somebody found a butterfly, something that was floating together perfectly or something, and these people killed these people or something like this so that they can fly. So, okay, so DMX could be a back end version of my person or the father of my spouse, the real father. So this is where y'all going with this shit. But then again, DMX looked like Putin. And then Putin looked kind of like, you see what I'm saying? How y'all going with this shit? Why everybody got to get down? Yeah, and then you got these two people that people going. So you just living your life trying to deal with whatever and these little attacks and shit they be doing. And look, lo behold, they got you on a murder list or some shit like this. Ain't nobody said nothing to you about it. They don't want to, but I don't know. So this is how somebody gonna hang themselves. Hangman energy. Somebody had it and they let it go from Mexico. You can't feel that good about yourself. Oh, I'm seeing Afro, Mexico, Afro, Mexico. Something about somebody being beheaded here. And we got this person here with all these bodies going, taking them across to this lake or this island. Maybe these are people that was working with Epstein. Because if that was the dad, then he could have got turned to Epstein. That's when he got turned to Epstein. Back in the 90s. That would be another reason why that would be my money and my property or whatever this is here. Somebody could have said somebody's a serial killer. Look at how this person taking these, but it could be a lie. Somebody is mentally unstable, and this person um that is the something here. The Ace of Swords in reverse. This person know what all they took. Somebody could have lied about the death of the child, but the child died later on underneath these people of this dynasty. Somebody's child died underneath these people's rankings or something with this praying mantis energy. This is what they're hiding. We already talked about this already. How the little boy major energy goes into something. These people thought that it was their duty to remove somebody or remove somebody's child or something like this. And when that boy in Milwaukee passed away, that little boy major, and the daddy looked like Boosie. This is another power move. This was another fucking power move or something like this. Or this could be where original child got killed and they put a splice of the child. Because I told you, these people tell you, oh, you had a baby with that person or something. They know exactly who to put, sometimes who to put the DNA mixed with to get what they need and leave you out and kick you to the dust. So none of these people can have these children. You know which ones. We don't need to get specific and start saying no names. We don't need to get specific and say no names. Okay? We know that you already let that Kai Sentien turn that North child out. We already know what y'all doing. You want me to fight for something? This person, look, this person is page. I mean, I guess the one thing that feel good is I think I finally know the person that been connected to the person that live in my house, or I'm finally getting to know the person that's in my house after 30 something years. When it's humiliating that everybody else knew, but I mean, if it wouldn't be that humiliating if we just proved that all these people knew each other and they lied to me and said that they didn't, and they act surprised like they was meeting each other for the first time, and then you could get everybody in this whole thing in the crime. It's either a thing like that. Okay, even the sister, all of them. Something was a bad idea. Okay. Something's the bad idea here. It's not about the fake whatever this is. It's the power. It's the power move y'all tried to make, and it's like this people, these bitches that's this trash right here. You only had the reason was you was jealous of me. You only had because even if you're trying to tell me that when somebody loved this bitch better, the coochie better, whatever. Oh well, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to have the best coochie in the world if I don't have to. You know what I'm saying. But my thing is, it don't matter. You a fucking filthy snake. You a plotter. You somebody that plotted on somebody's life. You steal people's lives and shit like this, bitch. Let's not even go there. Cause I feel like these people have had more control over the man. But when these girls was able to lick on my kitty when I was sleeping, you drugged me. You didn't have a problem. But now since I'm saying your name and calling you out, you don't feel comfortable doing the same abuse that you was doing in the dark or something anymore that I didn't know that you was doing. I never caught these people doing this, but you had to be doing it. You had to be either doing it to me or you've been doing something just like me or something like this. And somebody wants, okay, I tell you, this bitch is the devil. With that Nasir, with that snake, that's Nasir's snake. The Kiki, do you love me? Energy. All right. So I know when they, you don't have to tell me. I know that when my daughter went and got that job at Johnson's factory, that she didn't. They got to sign certain stuff, and she didn't come back the same way, or that's the way that y'all got access into the house. Yeah, look, what did I just say? What did I just say? Look, see how this person hovering over this person's house, pulling people out the building, shit like this. All right. Yeah, we got the Two of Cups here. These are two people. There were two people that really cared about each other or something like this at one point. And now this devil and this bitch that's going in people's house, taking out stuff out the bank. You know what I'm saying? Mm. This could even be something where somebody had to go back. Like the dad could have went through a process like, oh, that one thing that they said about Shalonda when she was born. Oh, and then the person could have got the information, just didn't get it to me in time. They could have even went back, or they said, "Oh, go talk to the mama about it," and the mama secretly come up or talk to the person about it, or the mama that was not really in Texas but living right down the street, and then, you know, um, and then they end up getting back together on the pretense of protecting the child from the behind the scenes, but then something happened to them because they can't come back the right way. I don't know why. If they was thinking good things. But this is like that movie when that person knew that they was about to be turned into a zombie. So they had to keep the distance from the person, but they was trying to get the last thing to the person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, something like that. Hold on one second, y'all. They got a tower. It's time for these people to go. Somebody about to put something back or try to pretend like they didn't steal nothing so they don't get the tower here. All right, a Queen of Wands in the reverse here. All right. This could be somebody that tried to get somebody sick. This could be this karmic ending 10-10 energy. I told you with this Queen of Swords that thought she was about to take this crown. Okay. But they wasn't able to kill somebody or hurt somebody or ruin somebody here. All right. There could be some witches or something. Yeah, these people are celebrating because I think they feel like somebody's about to take back this pinnacle with this snake hanging on it. It's a known. They probably about to put it in somebody's child within this weekend or whatever. Because these are people that's like, yeah, I'm happy. I want to be the devil this time. You know, these are people that say stuff like that. I am what I am. I don't care what it is, but I'm just saying I wouldn't run away from it. But again, there's something about a union not going to be between these people or something like this here. Also, this tower or this penetration. I feel like somebody could have stuffed this shit in you. The snake could have got somebody to rape somebody here. You see how this little Jimmy hat thing, somebody's name could be Jimmy. Somebody with this little wheel, they brought this in and penetrate somebody with this big old fat thing. Okay. Or something like this, or this little pink, I don't know what it is. Ew. Oh, my stomach hurt. I just seen something else like an animal pee-pee. Somebody is ill. It was, oh my God, no, stop. It's an animal pee-pee. Not a person animal. Like a real animal pee-pee. Ugh. Mm. Queen of Wands. Somebody, this person trying to get somebody. See all these like prickly things here. I'm telling you, somebody trying to get you a disease like chlamydia, like I don't know, something like this. Or okay, I'm not okay. I lied. Okay, I'm hearing that this is some kind of mutilation was gonna make it hard for you to have children, or make it hard for you to come, or make it hard for you to. Somebody could have took this away. Okay, you're not. These are. That's why I said these people is creeps. You're not having enough sex, or you're a freak on a leash. People are throwing insults and blaspheming the Holy Spirit. You're gonna get their fucking tongues cut out and stuffed up their ass, since this is seem like what this was they like. That would be a sight to see. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody trying to make it seem like you got something and hurry up and sneak you this pentacle. Or, oh, we already destroyed you down there, so you won't be able to have a child, or you will probably, if you have a child, you will die in childbirth because we cut you genitally to make it that way. So you might as well just take this child like this or something like this. This is the last time offer or something like this. Um, but it's coming from this snake here that you want to just chop it in pieces here. Maybe this Queen of Wands, I don't know, or they took something from this Queen of Wands, fertility, the womb. They did a process here with the deeper cuts, or a cut above the rest, or no cut cards. All this group of women that's the first Pam, I think. That's a clone of the first Pam. That she said somebody's family, you did witchcraft. No, you are the first Pam. You're the one that my dad had to hand me over to through that spiritual gift in Rolling Greens before he probably had to leave the first time. And your family is the family. That if your name may not be Parham, but that's the name you was using. You the one with the large family or something like this that trafficked me. And you was the witch that did all this stuff and then put your daughters above me and took away everything from me, starting right back then. Yeah. Back when you worked at Emico and we lived in Rolling Greens. You the one. You're the one. You're the part right there where everything is wrong here. And the reason why you still, we still like the Empress or something, because I didn't know. And then you got on here and try to sit there and be a hypocrite and start this channel. And now you got these witches following you. And you the one doing this little shit right here. You got you a couple witches here. Yeah, and then look how they just spin around. And then you try to make it like somebody is nasty or something like this, so that y'all can make it so you can be with me and I can take this from the snake and stuff. And all of you bitches should be dead. Back to the dust. I think these people could have even been still living in Rolling Greens all this time. When we moved to the north side to that nice neighborhood, these people could have stayed back in those apartments because they wasn't able to leave. They could have stayed in those apartments or in that area still to finish out this task. All right. And that's why you're going to have to get dropped down. So you're the ones doing this overseeing or oversight or whatever like this with these plans or whatever that's going on here with the family properties and shit like this that don't belong to you with Mexico. And all of these people is getting deported. And if Donald Trump don't deport these people, what are we talking about immediately? Then he's one of them and he should be going with them. Because this is a plan for all these people to have done to God's daughter and said that it was peace when it was war the whole time. And now I had to sit here and suffer. No, just give me some plane tickets and some stuff like this so I could go ahead and Well, I can't even go to Canada probably because Mexico up there doing whatever, puppeteering the situation. No, I'm not doing it. I want these people out of my house. We got wise one, tradition, and order. Somebody is trying to really take down the wise one or the tradition or the order of something here. We got explanation, apologies, and then the puppeteer. Hold on, let me see what just fell on the floor. You use my own children against me. What kind of mother is that? Mothers that don't deserve to have children, especially when you stole them from somebody else in the first place. Enough is enough. Ugh. So yeah, somebody might love somebody now, but that's too bad. All y'all could just be dead already for your betrayal. Because the thing about confiscating something when it comes to America or the United States is you could just confiscate it. Because these people have been seen to be treasonous. I can confiscate Donald Trump. Matter of fact, let's find out who is these people's best little robots or whatever and just confiscate them and put them back in a box. I'm going to have to eat the fucking 7 world leaders and become the mother and father of your nations. Because America have been serving at these people's feet when it comes to some nasty, lustful, disgusting, some type of sex, greed, something scandal y'all been having going on. It's time to get back to business. It's time to get back to business. It's time to get back to business. We got the wise one. A storyteller, teller, viewpoints, control. Okay, like I said, these girls with the maze here, this blue energy here. That's why I say everybody wanna, and they let your ass think you didn't have to have your right partner or something like this. It moved you ahead. The only thing about the difference between me is when I turn around, I'm gonna have God. When y'all turn around, you're not gonna have nothing. Even that group that you was following around. That's why I say it, because whatever they're thinking, like now with me, that I don't hang out with the same people and stuff like this, I'm supposed to feel lost or something like this. I never felt more found than I feel. Y'all had to move on and try to get another me and plug it into my seat. I just dealt without having the motherfuckers around me. It ain't that important to me, I guess, if it wasn't that important to you. You understand? It's only right. It's only right. Because these are women that are like, oh, well, you got those women, but I get to keep these superpowers. Oh, well, I guess, just don't do it in front of me, or I'll just relocate. Yeah, daddy, can I get bitch? That ain't me. I don't know what the fuck y'all thought this was. I can't even take no shit like that. I couldn't even take it. I couldn't even take it. Okay? Yeah, somebody was like, please, I want to come back home, bitch. Hold on. Okay, build the wall. Okay, build the wall. All right. And we got the storyteller here. Somebody's like, oh, you just a storyteller. You're not getting anything done. But somebody's life could have got risk, or somebody's life could be about to get saved or something here. All right. Yeah, because these witches, whatever y'all was doing, this was the wrong move to make. Okay? Now this man don't want to even be around these people no more or something like this. But we also got somebody with this building of this wall was not loyal. I told you, Donald Trump and Candelaria Albaron. You've been working with the Albarons. You was working with these other people. The fake Donald Trump. The real Bill or William is, I don't know where he's at. The real Donald Trump, I don't know where he's at. The real Joe Biden, I don't know where he's at. Do you understand? The dead Pope is right here with the chariot in reverse. And what did you do? Because y'all be looking at these people like they holy and pure and clean. This could be this Pope energy trying to come back over here, trying to give me some. How God gonna leave me purified and cleansed all this time? And you think you the one supposed to come over here and make a mess of something? Because you want to have what you want to have or something like that? This shit started a long time ago, y'all. I bet that girl Tia, whatever, on that TV show, It's a psychic lady on this little show, a reality TV show. I bet you that's that lady that this girl used to go to that live right there by Great America, Six Flags. I bet you they might find out some stuff about that too. Some child sacrifice. It's a house, a couple right there in Gurnee. Right there in that little area right there. Maybe somebody's body is over there. Yeah, this is not this person's child. If this is his best friend that thinks she took my man, and he like, oh, you pregnant right now? That's not her child. That's not your child. Somebody about to go back to poverty here. All right. Yeah, this person that been leading these twins or whatever this is not the most high. Okay. This person right here that been mentoring these children here. Hold on one second, y'all.